more. What are we resist-wise? Have my potion if I really felt I needed an additional RF level. I don't think it's going to come into play. And to that end, I don't think I'm going to need RC either. Invis is always useful. That's my poison ring. C Invis if I absolutely have to put that on. Got some wands going on. So I will have to burn one magic map here to might try it just with a straight Brill Pot and then Swift. Let's pre-quaff agility. Brill. Okay. Wow, look at that stealth though. They didn't even wake up. Now they did. And I just want to decide which way I want to run. Oof. These are all kind of nasty. They're all very open. This one actually has a door, so this one's, yeah, probably overall going to be the best. I guess I'll go up here. Skull of Immo time. Sorry, Substyly. You wish. Alright, so now we're gonna Swift. I don't want to give the Convoker. Okay, we got a Deep Troll. Alright, there's that. Now we're gonna set up some, probably some clouds. Clouds is probably going to be kind of janky. Not the best use of, and I'm probably going to, I'll preemptively quaff haze here because this is going to get a little bit, wacky. Oh, not the most useless. It's not bad. Regen. And let's do a box of these. Oh, okay. Magic. Mostly want to get rid of Mr. Titan Man over here. Entropy Weaver, that's not amazing either. He can be hard to hit. Okay, now he's down. That's good. There we go. I want to get rid of this guy. He's had enough of him being a thorn in my side. I'm going to go ahead and quaff Might. No problem in going all out here. Battle Axe of Freezing. Gotta get rid of this guy. There we go. He's down. Flight. I don't have cancel, so I just don't want to be in water unless I'm. Let's try that. That'll do it. We're gonna finish off more of this acid. And then once that's done, all right. So it's looking okay so far. I can decide what I want to do now. Great sword. Unusually strong, huh? There's another magic pot. There we go. He's dead. Nice. He's dead. Nice. I'm running sort of lower on tricks to do against these guys. Given what I have, I kind of just need to hit him to kill that guy. I don't have like super effective spells to actually damage him, unfortunately, but yeah, there's another one. I'm actually going to go ahead and read Fog. We're just going to hit this guy. I don't want the fireball. I don't want to eat a ton of fireballs, so we're almost done with all this stuff. Waste some of these charges. We don't got any other need for him. There's our bad boy fire giant. Nice. Mark him up. Alright. Feel a lot less mighty. Okay. Can't say it was exactly textbook, but it certainly went okay. Those guys suck. I'd say I didn't have as much as I usually do when I do this. I usually have more like allies to kind of fill. It would have been nice to have more allies to fill in the side corridor, to be honest. Do I play the text version, just broadcast web tiles? I am playing on console, yeah. That window you see in the upper right is just a partial capture of the terminal that I play on, and then I spectate and capture web tiles. So yep, what you said is exactly what I do. Teleport trap. Spooky. One shot the High Priest. Correct. Yes, we got another robot back. So we definitely used some consumables there, I won't lie about that. But, okay, we got rid of him. Oh, there's the, aha. You would. They always do that, don't they? Poison. Where are you? Come here, you. Wow. You ruined my feast. You bastard. I had a feast prepared, and you ruined it. I hope you're happy, Golden Dragon. They really are. It's like, oh, I'm so important. I'm made of gold. Look at me. Well, there is the rune. That was, it's time to go. Let's leave. You really could. There's nothing that says that you have to finish clearing the level. Of course, you got to make it back to the center, and there's a lot of stuff there. Yes, go ahead. This little corner is kind of handy, as you can see. Oh, okay. Look at me, you can't afford these scales. I'm so expensive, you'll never... Even if you can buy me, you'll never be able to enchant me. Don't really want him to recall. Wake up, my friend. So yeah, I made the decision to map and go back here. Now, if that... you can see how it was sort of like me going turn by turn in that fight. If that had started to go worse, I had lots of options, but I would have had to have made the assessment that maybe there was some monster I just really didn't want to see. Could have been a unique or something like that. You know, Menos had showed up or something that was just way too complicated. Then we would have considered the option of how to escape some combination of shadow form, and I have blink skulls, I have haste, so as long as you make a good decision early enough. Here, glowing orange brain. I know exactly what to do to your kind. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Okay. Reaver brought his A-game, at least. By A-game, I mean Bolt of Lightning, which I do not have a resist for. Yeah. Vault Wardens are, they hit pretty hard, and they, nice. Yep. Damage spikes are common. Suppose you're going to give me this par, are you? Yes! Okay, this... Good lord. Really want to get rid of him, but we're going to have to see how this goes. There we go. Did work out in the end. Swift it up, head around the corner here, regen it up. Wow, he didn't take any damage. I am impressed. Unusually resistant. Alright. Whatever you say, buddy. Just gonna kind of casually... Whatever you say, my friend. No, by all means, don't stand still. Oh boy, found the loot pile here. Get rid of some of this. The Ring of Dop. There is a Sea Invis ring I can actually put on. That's cool. That's nice. That is convenient. The Ring of Attitude. Wow. Maybe you belong in a hot topic, my friend, but you're not coming in my inventory. The Ring of Edgelord. Nice. I will not have much use for Blink after this, so... This is an excellent level to remember to use your Blink Scrolls, because if you go to Zod after this, all those Blink Scrolls are a 0 MP random blink, which is not useless, it should be said. Yep. I'm not even looking at Hunting Sling of Velocity. It doesn't even exist to me. So Blink Scrolls aren't totally useless, but they're much, much, much less useful. Oh good, Gold Dragon. Any demon blades? Nope. Can't have nice things. So I assume you see a really weird out of place monster, it's probably a shapeshifter, which you can kind of figure that out pretty quickly. Wow. Where's the patrol? All they're doing is walking around picking up loot. I don't appreciate that. This guy's gonna just throw rocks right in my face. I'm not sure what the plan was by hitting him with bolt of fire. You know, it probably does. But at the same time, question how much I actually want a demon blade that is going to be a very marginal increase in damage. Really would be a ring of slaying or something. That would rule. Oh, the gold dragon is like, I know there's something good going on over here. I know somebody's having fun and I can ruin it. Here I come. Look at me, I'm a gold dragon. So that's the other thing about Dith, which is kind of nice, this free stealth, if you have a character that isn't wearing armor, of course. That was another sort of nice bonus. The stealth is nice at times because it makes monsters much less effective at kind of tracking you down. Like that gold dragon apparently just forgot where I was just mere turns ago. Possible staff. This guy over here, soften him up, and then just whack him a few times. He will be very dead. Same story for this guy, really. Don't be afraid of resting up. You can actually rest pretty well in back corridors here for... Doesn't mean, of course, a monster's not going to walk in and interrupt you. It's just that you'll find that it's really not too hard. Wow, all the artifact rings. The Ring of Virtue. I guess that's a better... Is it better than my other better Art Poison ring? No, that one doubles as a Ring of Flight, so... They keep trying to tempt me with these MP rings. It's like there's a marketing department or something. Okay, watch out, those things do hit with... EV with 21 dex. Well, I'm not really sure. Oh, I have been. Yeah, I've gotten a point. It's probably a few points higher. Part of my EV comes from this very nice +5 EV ring, but I will be swapping that out at some point, probably for that, maybe for that RF++ ring or something like that. Here's our boy. Dragons can't open doors. That's right, Gold Dragon. You don't even know how to open a door. You're that dumb. Yep. This is why it can be nice to kind of swap on RN for those things. The drain can hurt a little bit bad. And it also reduces the amount of drain that you get. But I was lazy. Oh, MP +9 in dex. It's not going to be... No opposable thumbs. Idiot. It's not going to be 5 EV worth. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it might be like 3. I'll check it out actually. We'll see. I would guess maybe like 2. Possible staff. There's a staff of the wrong element. Staff of Earth if I decided I wanted to go. I think I already had a Staff of Earth, didn't I? Yeah. So you don't want to let stuff get out of hand. The stealth is helping me out a good deal. Don't want to get cornered though. So we're gonna make use of some regen MP and just pull stuff around a bit. It's also a very good level, by the way, for Animate Dead. Excellent level for that spell. Fire guy, so can't really do a whole lot. So awesome armor pieces. I mean, these gloves are really nice. Shield of Resistance, I found that early. Cloak, MR Cloak is a really solid item. It is a good one. The nice thing though about the problem is Simulacrum, they decay super fast now, so it's still a good level for it, but the Animate Dead lasts a long time and there's so many corpses. That's why I highlight that one in particular. And you cast it once and all the stuff in Loso is animated. That's kind of a big deal because you're in a lot of fights where you know there's a bunch of stuff and you can't necessarily go walk over each corpse. So I mean absolutely do use Simulacrum, but in particular this is a really nice level for. Oh, all the harpies died. Obviously, basically any derived undead spell, this is a good level. Like Death Channel, Infestation would work pretty well. And there's just so many like things dying. It's a very monster-heavy level. Get a couple more levels of this. I'm using a lot of Evo. Yeah, a spell like that is a good example of one where that technique you saw me running to the back, it would have helped a lot to have a bunch of allies. So Animate Dead, Simulacrum, yes, but it can be tricky to be able to step on corpses. Death Channel, definitely. Because stuff is dying and you're just throwing up. Death Channel, you cast it, and every time a monster dies, a spectral version of that monster gets created. It's much weaker, but it still does significant damage. Summons in this game are just really, really, really strong because other monsters have relatively bad defenses and they just take damage from your monsters very easily. And Animate Dead turns any corpse into a zombie, which is something akin to that spectral thing, except it has some slightly different properties. But Animate Dead requires there to be a corpse. Death Channel just activates on kill, and they both work by just whatever's in LOS. So if you have Death Channel up, whenever anything in LOS dies that was hostile to you, that is an XP granting monster, it will create a spectral. It has to be a corpse-leaving monster, though. It doesn't work on demons or various. It doesn't work on undead. Actually don't have a ton of these wands even left, to be perfectly honest, so this EV investment is... I guess I could buy some more if I wanted to. That is a Quicksilver. Definitely one of the nastier things that you can fight. There he is. Okay, now we've awoken all of this stuff. We're gonna have quite a little fight on our hands. Do these guys, are these guys enslavable? Oh yeah. Go for it, bad boy. Kill this guy. Quicksilver. Ooh. Quicksilver already forgot about me. Oh, the Brooch of Shielding. Yes, that is absolutely better than Amulet of Rage that I was not even using. I don't know what this is, this monster. Okay. Alright, here we go. Hit you over the head. Quicksilvers must be respected. They are you can pour out good damage. The dispelling may or may not be relevant, but their breath, they spam it and it does good damage as well. So, feel stronger, you feel clever, your scales feel tougher. Awesome. More AC is good for this guy. I thought I got the shops one and I didn't. I thought this was the shops one. It was just the box with doors one. Sphinxy. 2. I'm less scared of these guys than I might be. Can't really do a whole lot with I can Scattershot. That's a little bit nastier. What I need is I kind of need a little choke point of some kind, which it's going to be hard to get that. Well, let's see if we can get rid of him first. He's a pain. Nice. He heals, so that's not great. Trying to think now, what else do we want to go for here? Let me take a look. What do we have? We do have the Iron Shot. I'd have to get like 10 Earth. I just don't have the training for it, so I think we're just going to go for more fighting. Okay. He's dead. Now, Mr. Dragon. You. Oh, of course. Okay. So that was a nasty little thing there. I'm just gonna hit this guy to soften him up. By soften him up, I mean kill him. Possible staff. There is the Staff of Fire. It's a good swap. Nice sack of spiders.